Go ahead.
Welcome back to Kingdom Kast. This your host, Good Luck Chuck. We back at it with another episode. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share all your social media platforms. Doesn't feel great to be number one again. Doesn't feel great to be number one again in your conference. But before we get into all that, we took care of business today. This is the best we looked at home so far this season. Beat the Jaguars 27-17. As in the title, Patrick Mahomes served up a four-course meal on the Jags, threw 4 TDs to add to his total this season. On the broadcast, it said that he has thrown 23 touchdowns on the year and it's gone to 9 different receivers. So that's how you know our quarterback is different. And right now, as everyone knows, he's in the MVP race. And like compared to all the other quarterbacks that are candidates, we saw Josh Allen lose, but he's still gonna be in it. Jalen Hurts got to play tomorrow, and then they put Tua there, but I feel like that's more. I feel like Tyreek's more the MVP. But anyway, all the other quarterbacks that I mentioned, they got top 10 receivers on their squad, and Patrick Mahomes doesn't. So that's how you know he's separates himself from all the other guys in the league, man. But before we get to that,
would you put Tyreek in your MVP conversation?
oh, absolutely.
It's hard to put a wide receiver up there, but he's doing something magical and historical right now. So
I like what you said last time too. I like that offensive player of the year for Tyreek better than MVP.
He a lot for that.
I mean, well,
that's
yeah,
a lot.
Yeah, because I mentioned on the show before that it's more of a quarterback award now the MVP race. So
it's like the Heisman.
Yeah, pretty much. What's up with it, Los? Thanks for tuning in. But yeah, man, let's get to it, fellas. Let's start off. Patrick Mahomes, man. He did his thing, 4 TDs to add on to his total on the year. What you guys think of his performance today?
Shoot, I was at the game, so I missed a couple things, but it looked good. I mean, it didn't look shaky, and we was out without McCole. Clyde didn't do too much of anything today. I don't even think he had any rushes, like, period. Like, so I was a little hard on the rookie, but he came through with some tough runs late in the game that I like, and that's encouraging for on down the road. So yeah, I think it was a good game. And then Juju was out. When Juju went out, second quarter?
Yeah.
So he was without his number one. The running game wasn't. It was cool, but it wasn't like nothing like that. So thank God for Kadarius Toney, man. That trade already paid off, in my opinion. So thank God for that. But Pat definitely stepped up. He looking like the MVP right now.
Mm-hmm. But welcome back, sir. You back from fresh from vacation and glowing and whatnot. So what you got on that, man?
I'm with Los, man. I think besides that little pick at the end, I thought Mahomes had a great game. He spreaded the ball around. He went through his progressions. He wasn't forcing things. He stayed in the pocket and was looking to pass. I thought he did everything you wanted him to do. Like you said, Juju got hurt. He started finding Toney. I mean, he found Noah Gray for a touchdown. Kelsey did what he did. I mean, everybody got to eat.
Yep.
Everybody eats, B.
What's that? What's that? 1,200 yards in the last 3 games
for Mahomes?
Mahomes? I don't know. I have to pull it up, but
it's at least 8.
Pretty close.
Yeah,
he had 500 versus Tennessee, right? Like,
and
then another 3.5 today.
I think this put him back at the top of the MVP race. This game was the game that you like. All right, now it's Mahomes's. Every week these first couple weeks is this guy this week, Josh Allen this week. It was Lamar week. You know how it is early this year. It's always going to be a lot of that. But now I think Mahomes can finally say he's number one with the yards he got, the touchdowns he got, even with the picks. Jalen Hurts having a good year, but he not throwing the ball like Mahomes doing. Yeah, that's 1,203 games, man. He playing crazy right now.
Is that historical right there?
For a
Gotta be something, right?
For a 3-game stretch, it might be.
I know he got the most touchdowns in 75 games in 72.
Mm-hmm.
That boy crazy, boy.
He definitely MVP right now, man.
So Hurts is third place, comfortable third place behind Allen, or did he jump Allen today?
No, I got him. I had him second before today. So,
okay.
Like Allen's not even top 3 for me right now. Like is Mahomes, Hurts, and Tyreek. That's my top 3 for MVP right now.
And we agree that Tyreek probably ain't got a real shot at MVP.
Right.
No. I mean, no, I don't think so.
He's definitely having an MVP caliber season. We're not saying that. We just saying that they don't give MVPs to wide receivers. You know what I'm saying? So he gonna have to crack 250 yard, 2,500 yard, 2,500 to get an MVP as a wide receiver. Like you gotta do something stupid to do that. You know what I'm saying? So, but he definitely a lock for offensive player of the year, in my opinion. I think we share that opinion across the board.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so
yeah.
everything with the Kirk Go chains. He can't pay for Kirk Go chains.
I ain't on that.
No, I don't care how many chains he wear.
That is nuts, dog. I wasn't expecting that at all. That threw me all the way off. I know he beat his old squad and all that, but man, I wasn't expecting all that.
Man, shout out to Kirk Cousins, baby. We like that. We did. We
appreciate that.
We appreciate that. I had a feeling Buffalo would lose to Minnesota anyway, but I mean, Buffalo's third in the division right now.
Yeah, man. The Jets surpassed them.
I think Tua do need to get a little bit more love, man.
I mean, he's definitely getting the love, but I just feel like it's more so Tyreek than it's more so Tyreek making him better than Tua making Tyreek better.
But what's their record when Tua plays? What, they 6-1?
They undefeated.
Undefeated.
Yeah.
When he finished the game, yep.
If he finished the year out, I think Tua still got a chance because Dolphins they only a game behind us. It's a lot of year left. I think Tua still got a chance to move up on that.
Yep. Thank you
for sure.
Thank you for the schedule, guys. We got like the top 3 easiest schedule left, but we had the hardest schedule, the first 8 games, and now it done lighten up. So we just gotta keep doing what we doing, man. Keep the injuries to a minimum,
man,
and keep playing our games, and then we got some tough ones coming up. We got the Rams coming up, even though they slightly off. They definitely not on that Super Bowl caliber they was last year, but I think that's still a tough game. And then
they fight for a playoff spot.
Yeah.
It's
So they got their back against the wall. They got their back against the wall, and then we got the Bengals coming up. But after that, it's kind of light, man. Oakland is not.
We still got to play the Raiders and the Broncos, bro. You sure?
Vegas not looking that good. They not looking that good currently. They not looking good right now. Renfrew is hurt. Waller is hurt. Devontae Adams doesn't seem to enjoy where he's at right now. That might be a bad marriage. Derek Carr's not looking good. He don't play good under 40. That 40-degree weather. It's gonna be out there though, ain't it? Is it a home game?
You talking about when the Raiders get it? You talking about the Raiders make it?
Is that a home game for us?
Regardless, wherever it is, it is. Arrowhead, West Star, regular Arrowhead, we good, man. It's the Raiders, man.
Right.
Chargers need to win tonight to keep it entertaining. If they don't win tonight, you know what I'm saying? Like
your playoffs gonna be tough for them too, man.
Yeah,
man.
It's gonna be tough. If they lose tonight and next week, it's gonna be.
Listen, the Chargers about to get smoked, dog. They about to get smoked. Chris McCaffrey about to run all over them. They got one of the worst run defenses in the league, dog. So
the Chargers are doing their annual medical tent thing they do every year, where everybody get hurt. Keenan Allen, bro. Hey man, how close are you to telling Keenan Allen to hang it up?
It might be getting to that point.
It ain't as far in the rear view as it used to be. It's closer than it looked.
Right. So shout out to Arrowhead Cheap Podcast. What's good with y'all?
What up, Chris? Happy birthday, Chris.
What up, Chris? Happy birthday to you.
Yeah, happy birthday, Chris. 8 dudes coming back. 49ers good anyway, though, man. That's a good team. That's a good game
might
tonight.
sneak up. 49ers, I think if we was doing threats to the Eagles, 49ers is in that conversation. They might be the number one team in that conversation. I would say the Cowboys, the 49ers, the Vikings.
Yeah.
That might be the competition for Philly.
Mm-hmm. You know, the Tampa Bay I saw today, if they keep playing like that, they might get back in the conversation. But
we told y'all it wasn't over. Y'all falling for that Brady shit?
Hey, listen, he needed that divorce, man.
Man,
He's like, look,
every year.
In the Bucks, that South Division is so trash. Bucks is gonna get a home playoff game, getting in at like 9 wins, 10 wins.
9-8, yeah.
Yeah.
Never fails, bro.
But yeah, we'll see, man. But yeah, man, let's go ahead and talk about the rest of this game. Yeah, Juju, he got knocked down the second quarter. That boy Cisco, he was out there headhunting a bit, wasn't he?
Yeah, Cisco. I think he can go be the most hated Jaguar player now. He done took Tevin Smith. He done took that from him now.
Shoot, that quick.
Man.
He jumped up to the number one with a bullet.
One game, man. Two bad hits, and he got that pick on Mahomes. That was like,
and he got the pick shit too?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. He the most hated right now.
He was talking shit to Kelsey all game. Both of them was going back and forth the whole game. I was loving it.
Yeah, man. These boys, they've been talking a lot of stuff to Kelsey these past couple of weeks, man. They really trying to get in his head. But yeah, man, on that hit, the Juju dog, I don't see how you keep the flag in your pocket. You gotta throw that flag, man. Like, I don't know how that's not a helmet. And here's the thing that the NFL is going to have to do moving forward. I think the NFL needs to review them type of hits for targeting or roughing or defenseless receiver. They need to start reviewing that now, like how they do in college.
But Chuck, you got to at least throw that flag and pick it up if it's not that. Like, you can't if player safety is what they saying, you got to call that, man. That was crazy.
Yeah, those should be reviewable, and I don't like that targeting rule, but it got to be something you got to do. And we ain't saying that just because it's our players either,
right.
But that should be across the board. Just like everybody arguing grass over turf right now, it should be grass across the board. Period. Not that it just benefit us, but for everybody in the league. They did throw the flag and they picked it up. That was the weird part about it, though.
You're right, Caleb. That's exactly what it is right there.
That's
quarterback safety, not the team safety.
Yeah, except for certain quarterbacks, but you know it is. But
so, do you think which one do you think was the worst, the Juju hit or the MVS hit?
Juju by far to me.
Juju definitely, like, it's not even close, man. MVS, yeah, he launched into him, but it wasn't a helmet.
Yeah, I was cool with that no call on that MVS.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was like 3 plays apart too. He just was like, "Okay, I'm just gonna kill both of y'all receivers in these next 5 plays."
It was the celebrating after he did it too, though. That I was like, "Oh, okay."
I was like, "Oh, we on that type of time. This is gonna be it's gonna be that type of game today." All right.
It motivated the team. I give them that. They didn't back down. They didn't curl up in a ball and just, launching is illegal too. Is it?
Well, yeah. Technically, yeah. You're not supposed to launch it to a player like that. But if I had to choose between the two, that Juju hit was definitely more egregious. So,
damn. Okay. Chuck big time, man. Yeah, he big time, man.
It was egregious.
Damn. I gotta add that to my vocabulary. Send that to me when it's over, man.
spelling and definition on that one, please, in an origin word.
But
Yo,
in all seriousness, though, man, we hope Juju's doing all right. The last I checked, the word I got is that Patrick saw Juju in the locker room, and Juju was up in spirits, laughing and everything. So
That's what I said too.
That's a good sign.
yeah.
So
I think Toney, man, I think that energy, man. I don't know if that's where you was about to go with it next, but when all them hits and shit was happening, man, his energy, man.
About the Joker, man.
His energy was crazy, man.
him and Willie Gay got the two best energy. I'm glad they not on the same side of the ball either. Willie bring energy on the sideline the whole game. Every time he mic'd up, he talking the entire game. So
yeah, Willie Gay was turned up, especially early. Yeah,
and Toney. And I like that they on separate sides of the ball so they can both, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I agree with that totally. Toney got an energy and he got an electricity and he want to be here, bro. It's amazing what a change of scenery can do for you. Like him just going from New York to Kansas City maybe changed his career. His career is gonna go a different place than because it was doing this. Now his arrow is pointing up.
I definitely tweeted out like, man, I all expectations for Toney, I didn't threw them out from when we signed him. I didn't throw all that out. Now we got new expectations. He looked hella good today, man. I was hella impressed.
Yeah, dog.
Yeah, he don't look better than Josh Gordon though. Shout out to Josh Gordon. Shout out to Flash. Who else I had a big expectation for? Kelvin Benjamin. Hey, Boogie told me.
Oh, man.
I don't know why you had expectations for him. I know he played at Florida State, but come on, dog.
Boogie was on my head from day one because I'm like, yo, Benjamin could be nice, man. He like, bruh, no.
Country was wilding with that.
Like, Country, shut that shit up, man.
Yeah. Respectfully, man.
And I say that respectfully. But nah, man. Toney is we actually robbed the Giants, bro, for what we paid for him because it looked like we should have gave him a 1 for what he's doing already in limited capacity. Yeah. So by week 15,
yeah, you talk about ski mask.
You know what I'm saying? Like week 15, when he fully integrated into the offense. Hey, watch out now.
At this point, you cannot hold him back any longer. It's like, look, you got to get the full amount. You got to get the full workload now. So,
especially with them injuries, that was perfect. I seen somebody say something about Sky. I did want them to get Sky a little bit more targets as usual, but it's a blessing in disguise that Juju got hurt, then MVS got hurt. Shit, offense looked the same. We were still moving it up and down with backup, so that was pretty cool.
We got to give a shout out to the right tackle because I'm gonna tell y'all, I was at the game. I didn't even know Wiley was hurt. I didn't even know Wiley wasn't in the game.
Yeah, Prince Tega.
No drop off.
Shout out to Prince Tega, man. Prince Tega stepped it up.
Hey.
Yeah, Wiley might have to go back to swing tackle.
Which is
get
better,
the youth out there.
Which is it's the same like the Dirty Dan syndrome. That's what we're gonna call it.
Yeah. So who snaps is Toney taking? Well, I mean, listen, this between
when you get in the rubber backs, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like Wiley's in the same. Did I mess up?
Yeah,
I feel like Wiley's in that same situation where I would love for him to be a swing backup, super backup. You know what I'm saying? I don't want him to be a starter.
Shout out to the queen of the Kast. What up, Kylie? Kylie was at the game.
What's up with it, Kyle?
Hey, man, I try to meet up with Kylie, and Kylie can attest to this. That game was packed, bro. Like, it wasn't no fake fans out there. It wasn't no seats disguised as fans today. And it wasn't as cold as it looked, but or they said it was going to be, but it was packed out there today, bro.
But, yeah, let's talk about Toney's snap count. Like, I think he's going to cut into a McCollum MVS song, like a little combination of both. Like, look, you can't keep that talent off the field like that, bro. Like, what he did after the catch today, like, look, I'm sorry. He's the best receiver after the catch by far on this team, bro. Like, you got to give him more snaps.
After 2 weeks, I don't even know if we can even debate that.
Right.
You got 2 eyes just like I got 2 eyes, man.
Yeah.
I don't care what the stats saying. We see that right now.
You say McCole, but I think MVS might be that tap on his shoulder, bro, because Toney coming. You feel? I think he getting that tap on his shoulder, and I think that you put McCole and Toney out there at the same time, that's a lot of speed out there on that field. You know what I'm saying? So, but we'll
I still
see.
think McCole is situational though. I don't think we need to be using McCole like that number 2. I think Toney should be out there more with MVS and Juju. And when we got McCole out there, we scheming up plays, we doing trickery, we doing this. Not saying we don't throw it to him at all, but when it come to running them routes, I'm taking all of them over McCole. But I do want McCole with the ball in his hands.
If McCole is the 3, the 3, that's a good offense. If Toney looked like he capable of being a 2 right now. You know what I'm saying? So Juju definitely took that 1 slot and he solidified it. He is the number 1. I think that 2 is up for grabs. I think McCole is definitely the number 3. Now, who want to be that 4th guy? Do it want to be Watson, MVS? You know what I'm saying? They fighting for that position.
D-man, I think they just different type of receivers, man. Scott Moore got to get open. He get open different ways than Toney. Toney is a more explosive type receiver. Scott Moore is like a possession type receiver. Like he's a Julian Edelman. He's not Tyreek Hill and all that. Like he's not that type of explosive receiver. I never thought he was gonna be. So I still think he can be good at being the type of receiver that the Chiefs drafted, not no deep threat.
Okay, Boog. If I put Juju 1, Toney 2, McCole 3, and Sky at 4, you cool with that?
I mean, for right now, this year, yeah.
Yeah, I'll be pretty content with that.
I think Sky got 2 potential, but right now he a 4 or 4 or 5 right now. But I think 2 is in his sights. I think he got the potential for that. So we'll see how it come along.
But speaking of tapping on somebody's shoulder, country.
Man, stop giving Boog all them compliments, gassing him up, man. I don't want to hear
that. But speaking of getting the shoulder tapped on, need to talk about Clyde, man. Look like Isaiah Pacheco took another man's job for real, man. Clyde was barely out there today. It was mainly Pacheco running the rock, and it was McKinnon catching the ball at the backfield, and they both did a good job of that today. And I like the fact that when Pacheco fumbled the ball early on, they went right back to him. And somebody in my mentions said that lit a fire in his ass, and it did. It did light a fire in him, and he ran even harder. And he was a key part of that next drive that led to the touchdown. So
yeah, he said after the game that the combination of him fumbling and Juju getting hurt was made him pissed him off. And he was the only one that said that. MVS said they was pissed. Justin Reed said they was pissed after that. So we hate that Juju got hurt, but it did kind of bring the team together, and you know they played with some passion. So I mean, you take it as what it is, you know what I'm saying? But
hey, Chuck, when he fumbled and when they went right back to him, that was a good point. But after that, that was the first drive for real where I was watching. I was like, okay, I see why they drafted Pacheco. Like I was seeing him with the ball in his hands, he was being elusive, hitting the holes hard. Like I seen the potential this game. We still need to get better, but this is the first game I'm like, okay, I like what I seen with him. Because when he fumbled, first thing I could think of was, damn, man, Rojo still can't even get active. And Clyde can't even get snaps, and the rookie is fumbling. You can't even get this guy active. That's crazy, man. But
yeah.
Okay. Hey, side note. Ronald Jones, like he couldn't even be activated today. Like, for real. especially if we thought that McKinnon wasn't going to even play. Like, should he have just kept his mouth shut and not tweeted nothing, or like, what did he do?
But why? I mean, why they even hold them hostage when they could have? If they could have cut them and cut bait, like, what's the point of keeping them? Is it insurance or what?
Right.
What's the plan? Like, what's the plan there? I don't get it.
Like, the dude clearly said he wanted out, and you said no, y'all want to keep him, and then I was looking for that too. Like, I was looking to see if he got activated or not too, because I know we saw McKinnon, he got downgraded questionable. We wasn't sure if he was gonna play or not. But he played and he balled out. But the thing with Rojo, man, I really don't know what.
And we didn't hit rock bottom running the ball too. It wasn't like we was horrible running the ball at a point in time this year. So at any time they could have put Rojo in and made him active any of these weeks. I don't think nobody would have complained.
Right. It's just
that's whack though, man.
Yeah.
But that's what it's looking like.
I was talking to Charles Goldman, who we had on the show, friend of the show, and he was like, "Yeah, I don't think they're gonna activate Ronald Jones." I'm like, "Bro, that's kind of like disrespectful." And he was like, "Well, Rojo ain't, he ain't fitting the scheme." I don't know, bro. It's just weird.
We can't say he don't fit the scheme because Clyde wasn't fitting the scheme, and Clyde wasn't even producing like he was supposed to.
We ain't even seen it. Like, can we see it at least?
That's what I'm saying. We can't. That's crazy, bro. We can't even see it, man.
This is a weird one. This is up there with CJ Spiller getting cut every week and then coming back and then get cut and coming back. Like, this is one of those mysteries that we're never gonna find out until he on another team. You know what I'm saying? So
hey, he gonna be on that I Am Athlete, man. With Shady.
Shady go. It was EB, wasn't it?
Yeah, I was about to say it was the offensive coordinator, wasn't it? Damn, man.
Speaking of EB, now EB said running backs get better by running the ball, and you can't just crack concrete just hitting it once or twice. And 16 carries for Pacheco, so I guess he wasn't lying like y'all said he was, Carrington.
See, Carrington be catching strays on this show.
Man, Carrington be saying he put himself in these positions, bro. But that's his job. I ain't mad at him for saying his job. He gotta play devil's advocate. That's Boogie job though.
Hey, I fuck with Carrington, but man, he sent a tweet on that Fortson and Noah Gray. He sent that shit so fast, like he couldn't wait to say something about Noah Gray taking advantage of Fortson. That shit had me down, man.
What's up with it, Quinn?
It's
That's a great question.
That is. I'm gonna still say yeah because we got Toney under contract. We got MVS, but we already said if we want to get out of MVS, we can. McColl's gone. We really only got Sky and Toney long term right now, so I'm cool with them too. I like that. If you bring Juju back at a reasonable price. Cool. We still need one more receiver, like a top receiver for me. So I think we're cool with them too as our young receivers.
We still need bodies, so yeah. We could have drafted. Never mind. I ain't gonna even talk about them.
But I'm about to say, please, man. Let's
who I wanted. We know.
We know.
Shout out to my boy.
I like them too, but I was cool with the Sky pick too, bro. But,
I'm still, bro. We ain't got a chance to see what Sky capable of, bro. Like.
We know this is gonna be the long game, bro. We knew that.
Yeah.
Right.
So.
And I get it, dog. I get it. George Pickens is nice, bro. Like, he's having a nice rookie year.
Man, don't say that name, man. Don't say that name.
Hey, it's too late now. I might as well say it. But anyway, let's stray away from the offense now. Let's go to the defense, man.
Hold on, Chuck, real fast. That offensive line, I've been on their ass. They had a hell of a game this week. Give them credit before we go to defense. That offensive line played hella good this week, man.
You're right, they did. I ain't really had to say anything about Orlando Brown.
Yeah.
Today. So
Orlando Brown up to $16 million a year.
All right, I ain't gonna go that far just off one game. I need to see consistency, bro.
Yeah, hold on. Let's hold on, country.
Okay, we still at 15. We doing our check though. We're gonna check in every week. We at 15.
Yeah.
You better, Orlando. You running out of time, baby.
Oh yeah.
No, Los, nah, leave that alone, bro.
Oh
Justin
my God,
Ross,
Justin Ross.
We out of there, Los.
Justin Ross is a project.
I hope Justin Ross turn out to be something because y'all putting a lot of faith in Justin Ross.
We out of there, Los. That's done, bro.
Yeah, Alec Pierce. Alec Pierce, he's good for Indianapolis. He good. He just ain't really got a quarterback right now, but he's nice.
I should have drafted him.
But let's go to the defense though, man. Chris Jones did his usual, balled out. I think it was like 1.5 sacks, maybe 2 sacks. I thought it was 2 sacks. I mean, I didn't think that first sack was like a half sack, but whatever. He still had a great game. Colin Saunders made his presence felt once again. The
Is that 3 straight games?
The ball. Yeah, the past 3 games. He continues the ball.
No, it's been longer than that, bro. It's been longer than that.
No, I'm talking about a sack, 3 straight games.
Yeah, he talking about a sack 3 straight games.
Oh yeah. Boogie,
because somebody
we might have to retire Pressure Nation, bro. Pressure Nation is
Karlaftis, man. He didn't get that sack. I see Leo got one though.
Leo got one. You ready to retire Pressure Nation?
Yeah.
Nah, we got to get Karlaftis. Got to still get us some sacks, man. I ain't seen him get one yet.
He got one last week.
Yeah. But he got to get.
It was like a half of one. So
yeah, we got to see him do that consistently first before I do that. But I do like what Colin Saunders doing. I think Dunlap looked good again today. Shout out to him. He got 100 sacks now.
Yeah.
So that's crazy.
Hey, y'all gonna give me my respect on Colin Saunders because I think like 2 of y'all wanted to cut him. He wasn't gonna make the 53.
I didn't say I wanted to cut him.
I know who I'm talking to. Look.
Yeah, I had him on the cut list. I mean, he wasn't producing, man. That's how it go. He had looked good though. He looked good. I think he playing better than what's the name? I think he our second best nose tackle. Definitely better than 90.
Yeah, he tapping Naughty on the shoulder. So but Colin been playing, bro. Like he seemed hungry. So just keep bringing it like he been bringing it. The defense, period, bro.
Yeah.
Trent McDuffie might be. He might be him, bro. Like on the low. We still got to get some more games under his belt, but he trending towards looking like one of them ones right now. I would love to see him get some more interceptions, but the thing is, they not really throwing at him a lot either.
He just got out there, man.
But that's the part I like though. They don't want to throw at that dude. He's always there. Like I like what I've been seeing from McDuffie. He gave up that one catch. That was his first catch of the year.
Yeah, Zay Jones got him, I think.
He right there every time. He been looking like a good draft pick so far.
Yeah. So yeah,
hey, pull up Hefe question in the chat room.
Oh man. All right, hold on. I feel that, Caleb. Look, Chris Jones' contract. Look, shoot, man. I mean, look,
pay that man.
It's near the top, bro. Like it's like you put him where Aaron Donald is, like right behind him, maybe.
I don't want to hear that we ain't paying him shit, man. I told y'all that all summer, man. You let Chris Jones walk, how he playing and what he done meant for this defense. That shit is crazy. They better not do that, man.
Hey, bro. If you listen real quietly, it's a do. That's that Brinks truck backing up.
Man, look. Hey, we need to be trying to get that done before the year is over, man.
If I'm Brett Veach, I'm already saying, yo, Pat, we're gonna need a little bit of that money this year, bro. So you're gonna have to go ahead and hook that up.
We actually pretty good salary cap wise next year, though, right?
I don't know, because Chris about to put a hole in that thing, bro.
Caleb, we got
like 80. We got like potential to get like 100 something. You know what I'm saying? So I think
gotta pay him.
I think we're good. But Chris needs to be paid handsomely.
I think Beach can pay Chris Jones, man. I think Brett Beach has done a good job of being selective on who to keep and who to let go. Because this was mentioned the other day too. Like it was perfect timing with the Honey Badger. Unfortunately, he looked kind of slow out there. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I can't.
But
lie
like you said, we seen the signs though, Chuck.
Right.
It wasn't like it just happened. We seen the signs.
Right. And then somebody else too that we had let go that was a key part of this team, and they've been on the downside too.
Dirty Dan?
Nah, that's an obvious one. This is another one.
He said,
That's an obvious one. That's another one. I can't think of who it is right now. Oh yeah, Sammy Watkins. Yeah, we let him go just in time too. After he had that little after he contributed in a big way in the playoffs for us when we won the Super Bowl. So
hey, man, playoff Sammy is undefeated, though. Playoff Sammy showed up. Now, regular season Sammy, that's a different guy. But like regular season week 5 Sammy, he might have a hamstring issue. But playoff Sammy showed up. So, but now we probably did get out of those contracts at the right time. You know what I'm saying? So, man, Hefe, chill.
Nah, we franchising him. Fuck that.
Yeah.
You don't let him hit the streets.
Yeah.
right.
Not at
Especially
all.
because Orlando saved us a little bit of money the way he playing recently.
Man,
so.
look, hey, I don't care about that. You keep Chris Jones. If we got to draft another left tackle, you do that. I'm not losing Chris Jones to sign Orlando Brown. Respectfully, I'm not.
Right.
We didn't lose Tyreek.
Like
I'm not doing that again, bro.
You lose Chris Jones, it's not going to be one guy. You got to sign 2 or 3 guys to replace that production.
Yeah.
At least.
Hey, I'm with you, Bug. I'm with you on that. You know, I know it's still painful to not have Tyreek on this team right now, but we still rolling, man. You know, so
yeah. No, and that's cool. I'm cool with that. I'm just saying we lost Tyreek. We took that L. We're not losing Chris Jones too, and we go lose him and then re-sign Orlando Brown to a record-breaking contract. Come on,
it might be an uproar if you do.
Yeah,
that.
if you're not gonna sign Chris Jones, we don't need. If you're not gonna give out big money to Chris Jones, I don't think nobody else that we have on this team should get big money.
Yeah, let me ask y'all this, man. Aaron Donald right now, his annual is $31.7 million. How close is Chris Jones? How close is Chris Jones going to get to that number?
Whoa, what's the second highest?
Let me see here, because I'm on defensive player.
It might be Chris Jones. Chris Jones at like 28, right?
Nah. No, I mean the next highest at defensive tackle is DeForest Buckner at $21 million. So that's a $10 million difference in annual salary.
Oh yeah, Chris Jones can get like 24, 25 for me.
Yeah, Chris Jones $5 million
easily.
25
he get, if y'all want to give Chris Jones like a 4-year, 50 guaranteed, 40 guaranteed like that, I'm cool. Signing bonus, nice little signing bonus. Yeah, I'm doing that.
Yeah,
I'm giving him 25, bro.
He's worth it. He's gonna be double-digit sacks this year,
and definitely. I think he good. From what I've seen, I think Chris Jones has got at least 2 or 3 good years up there.
Yeah,
it's a difference because we still got control over Chris Jones. He still got another year on his contract.
Right.
And I think he wants to be a Chief. That's the difference too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he's in a discussion. I mean, Quinn Williams from the Jets, he's having a hell of a year too, though, at defensive tackle. He's in that conversation right now as well.
I mean, but even that, if you pair him with somebody else, he's just gonna be that much better. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Hefe, my fault, country. I don't care about that, bro. Come on, man. Respectfully, he talking about Juju and Snead. I do want to re-sign. I want to keep both of them, but nah, bro. We keep Chris Jones is number 1 priority. Period. Overall, damn.
And Snead not gonna cost that much. It ain't gonna be that expensive.
Hell nah. We're not giving Snead $100 million.
Right.
And plus
similar
you got
to
3
Ward.
rookies. You got 3 rookies with Snead that ain't costing that much anyway. So
yeah.
And wasn't Snead like a late round pick, or was he a mid
Yeah,
round pick?
yeah. So he ain't got a real bag yet, but it's coming. Snead playing though. You know what I'm saying? So I want him to get paid, but like Chris Jones needs to be locked down first. Don't even tempt him with no free agency.
No, because we got him for one more year next year at $19 million. He definitely,
Yeah.
he definitely need that, bro.
I wouldn't even
25.
disrespect him and let him get to that last year.
No,
That feels disrespectful to even let him get to that.
Yep. But like, back to the game. I mean, the only guy that got out for Jacksonville today was Christian Kirk. Christian Kirk, he earned this money. He earned this little contract that he got in the offseason. So, I'll tip my hat out to him.
hey, fuck him too, Chuck. He another reason we lost Tyreek, man. Respectfully.
Oh,
it was his fault too, man.
Right.
He played a part.
You're right. That market reset like crazy, dog. I'm like, Jacksonville, what the hell y'all doing?
Kirk wasn't supposed to do that, man.
Oh,
bro, who else? Who else are they wide receivers? Because the only name I heard was Kirk. All day.
Jones.
I mean,
Marvin Jones.
I mean, Zay Jones had a solid game.
Yeah, Zay Jones did good. He had
Zay
that catch
Jones.
on McDuffie, like you said.
Yeah, I heard
had them
Kirk,
third down receptions.
Like he had double them names. It was Christian Kirk.
Yeah, Kirk got Snead on that one touchdown. That was nice.
Yeah. Yeah, man. His release was crazy. So
I think Jacksonville gonna be nice though. I think what they building, they're gonna be nice. They just gotta learn how to win.
All day. I give Snead that all day, bro.
Yeah, that's affordable. I think he'll probably take that. I think he'll take something like that.
Yeah.
What did Mooney get?
You said
what did Mooney get from San Francisco? Charvarius. What do you get in San Francisco?
Sure.
Because I give him that right now.
Yeah, he
and Mooney kind of got paid a little bit tme
Yeah,
he got a nice bag.
Yeah, Mooney had 2 years, $27.5 million, 7.2 in dead cap. Let me see here, $18 million guaranteed signing bonus.
Yeah. Well, I'm giving Snead that. That's cool.
Yeah, I'll give him that.
But yeah, let's talk about the special teams, man. We need to address this, right? Like, Harrison Butker. There's about to be some real conversations with Harrison Butker, man. His job might not be as safe moving forward.
Nah, Butker missed another extra point. We making him get the shot, bro. We done playing with him. We giving him the booster shot next time he miss a kick, man. I just seen enough, man. Come on, bro. He wilding, bro. This back-to-back weeks, man. Every week he doing this, it seem like, man.
Bro,
what is it about Butker?
Terrible,
if he lining up for a 55-yarder, I have no doubt he gonna make it. He's gonna make that. But a 27, I'm nervous and biting my fingernails
every time. Like when he missed, we don't even be surprised at all.
Listen, man, this is the type of dude that could cost us in the playoffs at this point. The way he been kicking that football.
Is he still hurt?
I don't think he's hurt, bro. I think he's just missing, bro.
Yeah, I think he's just missing. I ain't gonna lie. I think he just missing. But that ain't even the only thing with special teams either, though, Chuck.
Oh yeah, I know.
That ain't even it. That's half of it. But
these kickoff returns, bro, like
yeah, they starting at the 30s. Come on, man, what's going on?
They ain't even starting at the 30s. Like I seen one today. Sky Moore had returned it for some reason. Then
I was talking about when we kick off. Even when we kick off, I didn't think we did good. But I know what you're talking about with that too. That was.
Yeah, I agree with you on that.
Yeah.
And then, like, the beginning of the game, we slept while down. They stole on us with that onside kick.
That was good coaching.
Stole on us,
that was good coaching, but that we just wasn't prepared at all, man.
Right.
At all.
How do y'all feel about opening up with an onside kick?
It was ballsy. Good coaching. We wasn't prepared. That was more prepared. That was perfect.
The comments.
I think they had that in there in the game plan all week. Like, bro, we starting like this because we know what they're gonna do.
Right.
Well, then Andy Reid said we were supposed to defer anyway. So we
You should
messed up
always
there.
defer, man.
I do. I love deferring
Off
over
top.
that
Because
because you get that. If you score at the end of the second, you get the ball right back. You can make that a double-digit deficit real fast. You know what I'm saying? You can go from down 3 to up 14 or whatever. Yeah.
You on that, D man?
Dang.
Hey,
I
he
don't
hasn't
think
done
it's
a
that
good job
bad.
this year, bro.
But damn, hold on. We trying to get rid of Toad? I wasn't going that far. I don't think we having a good year, special team wise. But damn.
But I did see in the comments saying that Harrison Butker said that he is hurt. He's kicking hurt.
Yeah, I think I seen that last week. He said that.
Man, listen.
That's just like in boxing, man. You know, every boxer when they lose, I got injured doing
Right.
sparring. Come on, man. We're not counting that, bro. He done been back a couple weeks.
I was about to say it, Boog. I said, look, if you out there, you healthy enough to play, bro. If you hurt, you still hurt. Why you out there?
Because that injury was what, 3 weeks or 2 weeks ago now?
The injury, that was game 1.
No,
he just came back.
No, he's talking about when he just came back.
I was about to say,
ago.
Man,
it's been enough time, man.
But bro, if they were sending Harrison Butker out for a 62-yarder, everybody in this room would have way more confidence than a 25-yarder.
Facts.
That's
I don't care if it's
crazy,
at home or on the road. If he kicking the 50 and back,
especially on
we
the
good.
road,
We got this.
Because he ain't gonna even look at the kick go through. He gonna turn around and celebrate.
Right. And I seen Quinn in the comments. He said he thinks our special teams is terrible because we got so many rookies on it. Like,
that's a good point.
Is that kind of a part of it?
Yeah. Think about like Dorian O'Daniels and all the people that we had that was here for years.
Yeah.
We finally, this is like the first year we done redid the whole special team. So I will say that. I agree with that.
And then, I mean, besides that, who we got? Marcus Kemp. Chris got hurt. Shout out to Chris. Get well soon, bro. He was in concussion protocol.
Remember
today,
Marcus Kemp? We brung back though. We didn't even have him.
Yeah, we had to bring back some veteran leadership. So that might be a good point, Quinn. That's a good. That's a good point. There's a lot of rookies back there, so hopefully it don't burn us. It done burnt us already though, but like when it counts. So.
Yep. But yeah,
D-Man want to get rid of Toad, baby. He said that seat warm.
Yeah, he said it's warm. He ain't saying fire him, but he said it's warm.
Damn.
He said his shoulder getting tapped on. He said his shoulder getting tapped on. So
all right. We have to change the name of the episode to your shoulder getting tapped. A lot of shoulders got tapped today, baby. Man.
But yeah, but overall, man, like that's the best we done look so far at home this season. I've been waiting on that for a minute. Maybe we need to start getting new games back at home, man. I mean, that's the best we don't look because the prime time at home it's been kind of iffy.
Say that again, Chuck. Maybe we do what? Yeah.
New games back.
I'm just saying.
Hey, bruh. Them 8-9 noon games, that day is over, bro. As long as we got Mahomes, it ain't gonna happen.
There's somebody that I know that delivers like the Nespresso coffees to Arrowhead Stadium. Like they ordered like 2 of those, and she was like, "Man, they ordered 2 of those. They might be locked in today." And I was like, "Well, we'll see." But this is our first new home game of the season, and it's like week 10, so we'll find out. But hey, I guess they worked.
Hey, send some more. Do we need to send some espresso coffee? Is that what we gotta do?
Yeah, Nespresso specifically, the Nestle kind.
Let's send some of that over, man.
You know who hate prime time games more than we do?
Who?
The concession stand workers, because you done drunk so much.
This dude go.
You mentioned that.
I'm serious, bro.
Yeah, you mentioned
because you done drunk. You've been out there. They've been out there since 6 a.m, eating, drinking, throwing up, recovering, drinking again. You ain't gonna want come in there and spend $20 on no beer. After I've been drinking since 6 this morning.
Man, I'm playing Jacksonville. I ain't spending no money on no beers anyway, man.
And that's also true. Never mind. You stupid. Boogie always know how to make it simple.
Nah, come on, man. We can't have Spags on the hot seat either, man. Come on, man.
No.
Y'all wildin', man. Hey, I thought Chuck started this episode talking about we at the top of the AFC.
Facts.
Y'all hard to please, man. And that's crazy coming from me. Damn. We talking about firing the special teams coach and potentially the defensive coach, and we 6-2, 7-2.
Yeah, I don't get it, but
Spags defense showed up today. It showed up last week. They kept us in the Indianapolis game. We should have won. They shut down the Bucks. Hey, Spags defense been doing some things with a lot of rookies.
And Country, what you say?
Said was messing up special teams.
Hold on, Country, and what you say? We get Frank Clark back next week too, man.
Free the Shark, and the Shark is free.
Oh, Big Uzi is free.
Big Uzi free, man. We back, man. We back outside next week, man.
We outside, back home in LA too.
Yeah.
We talk about bringing energy.
But
he definitely gonna bring it next week.
Man, it's on to the Chargers. You know, we get to see them play tonight. We'll see what they do. But let's go ahead and go across the league a little bit before we get up out of here, man. Since we did mention that we the number one AFC again, man. Josh Allen, man, like they was messing with us the entire week, talking about if you're gonna play, if you're not gonna play. Like, can he play through this elbow injury? Like, this UCL injury serious or not? But he went out there and he started up. He got his numbers, but he had some critical turnovers, man. Like, the Bills, they almost lost in regulation, you know, after they had stopped the Vikings on a goal line thing. But after that, man, they got the ball. Hold on. Is my mic messed up, y'all?
I thought it was my headphones. Yeah, that's you. Yeah. I thought it was me. I'm like, hold on.
Let me get back out here, man.
Hold on, right quick.
Y'all go on, man. Y'all go on. I'll be back.
I personally wouldn't have risked playing Josh Allen, but you know that shows how wrong I was. But
nah, man, you got to, because I mean, even with this loss, if you don't play Josh Allen, they not up enough in their division or in their conference to just be like, we can lose a couple games. One loss just brought Buffalo all the way down from 6 all the way to 6. From 3rd to 6th. So you can't just Josh Allen, if he can play, he gotta play. Buffalo is fighting for the playoffs just like everybody else. Their division is what we thought our division was gonna be. They can't just be missing out on games and all that. Miami is right there. Well, there now. Playing like they playing, shit. You can't take no games off. And Buffalo 0-2 in their division. So you can't take games off right now.
Facts.
Yeah,
we talk a lot about the Chargers, but the Chargers are right there though. Yeah, your mic back.
Okay.
Say something, Chuck.
I'm straight. Am I good?
Yeah, you strike.
All right.
We talk a lot about the Chargers, but they are right behind us. You know what I'm saying? We'll see how I think San Francisco gonna handle them tonight, but
see,
they there in the thick of us. They're not coming like Miami coming though.
Okay, that's what I was gonna say.
Tapping on that. Miami breathing on the neck. They ain't even tapping on the shoulder. They breathing on Buffalo neck.
Yeah, Miami.
And they passed them today.
Yeah, they passed them. Yeah, if Chargers lose today, and then we beat the Chargers next week, we up like 4 games on them.
Yeah, we got a pretty good margin. It's a pretty good margin. I know that.
That can be close if they win these next 2, but if not, it's spooky for the Chargers. Like, our division might be sold up in like 3 more weeks.
And the crazy part is that I had the Chargers. I had
in LA, but I don't know, man. Chargers, they've been getting by
with a lot of
mic went out again, bro.
There you go.
Okay, you back.
Okay, so
yeah, you good now. You good.
Okay. I don't know what's going on with my mic now, but as I was saying though, man, you know, I had them as one of our losses in LA this year, but you know, they've been kind of just getting by, man. Like, I'm not impressed with their team whatsoever. I mean, they find ways to win. You know what I mean? I mean, that's what good teams do, but I just don't see them as like a good team, man. I just see the same old Chargers.
If the Chargers don't make the playoffs, I don't think none of us gonna be surprised right now. But if they made the playoffs, I don't think we would either.
Is Herbert falling to the back of the pack?
What
As
pack?
far as like the top 10 quarterbacks?
In that young quarterback list, is he fall? He's not gaining any ground.
Nah.
I think talent wise, he's still better than Tua, but Tua might be ahead of him this year.
This year, maybe.
Hey,
Yeah.
man, I think the Dolphins are a bigger threat.
Yeah, we got to block it. Yeah, let's block Hefe.
The Bills. The Chargers
Well,
and the Bills
that's-
combined. Like,
They got, y'all want block
I think
Hefe?
that acquisition of Jeff Wilson and Terry Dog, that made them even more dangerous, bro. That made them even more
Hefe,
dangerous.
you treading on thin ice, Hefe. You treading on thin ice, baby boy.
Yeah.
Hey, are the Raiders still losing? Somebody do a score check real fast.
Point check that, y'all.
if the Raiders lose to Jeff Saturday, are you immediately firing Josh McDaniels?
Raiders up 1 point with 11 minutes left. But yes, if they lose today, I think you got to seriously consider firing Josh McDaniels. Yes.
Dang.
I think if they lose this one, it's about time to start thinking about full rebuild. Like Carr, I hope I'm wrong. Keep Carr. But Josh McDaniels, Carr, they both got to go. If I'm them, I'm trying to trade for Aaron Rodgers, personally. That's what I'm trying to do. Yeah.
Why they? Hey man, sometimes when it's looking you in the mirror, bro, you got to really look yourself in the mirror. There's no reason they shouldn't have traded Darren Waller this year to Green Bay. If Green Bay was coming for him like that, y'all should have traded him. Y'all should have got picks or whatever y'all could have got and got rid of. Because y'all not using him. But apparently he don't want to play for y'all anymore. It's just, how did it get so bad?
Yeah, I got it.
It's bad, bro.
Yeah, they looking horrible.
Dude.
I mean, playoffs is already out the question this year. We just fighting to see are they gonna keep McDaniels or not at this point. Like, are they gonna fight all year? So we be like, all right, at least they look better. It's his first year in the system. Or is it gonna be like, all right, we're not gonna make it through this year, or as soon as the year is over, we fine. Same thing with the Broncos. They lost again today. Russell Wilson looked like Russell Wilson again today.
They lost again?
I mean, at some point.
And they gave up a lot of draft picks to get Russell Wilson.
Yeah, that's a wrap now, man.
And he looked more like Flip Wilson.
Yeah, Russ ain't looking like it. That all that's looking bad in the whole AFC West right now.
We let Russ cook, and he poisoned everybody.
I got to see Russ next year. It's a wrap.
Russ is it's over. Just go home and be with Sierra, bro. You got Sierra.
Yeah.
Don't why waste your time? I would have married Sierra and then I would have retired then. I would have been like, look, I'm good, bro. I got a lot of money and I won my title. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm a system quarterback, and
he's
that's what it's
not
looking
nothing
like
right now. He looks terrible right now. So we ain't even got to worry about Broncos, and we ain't even played them yet. Dang.
It's terrible.
$250 million and 202 first round pick. Lord,
man, talk about
somebody need to be fired.
That's a rough investment, dog.
Ooh.
Elway already gone though. You can't fire him, can you?
Somebody got to take. You got to get rid of that coach. That coach got to go.
Yeah, he's gone. He's gone.
He got to go as soon as the year over.
Yeah, it's
before the year's over.
That's a one and done situation, man. It's got to be a one and done situation.
You hollering at Frank Wright for that job?
Hey, they want to hire Frank Wright, more power than them, man. Me and Kylie said it. They want to hire him. They can go right ahead, bro.
I like
Frank Wright though, man. But
I mean, okay, all right. So with Frank Wright getting fired, I mean, was it more so him, or was it more so because like the coach kept giving him these retreads, man? Like he didn't really
Yeah.
have his own quarterback.
That's why I think if he had a good quarterback, I think he could be a good coach. But I mean,
And
when you got Matt Ryan, you got Carson Wentz, you got like, come on, bro. Like in
because
2022 and 21, and you got them type of quarterbacks.
he was a prodigy when he had Andrew Luck.
And Carson Wentz when Carson Wentz wasn't hurt.
When is that?
When he was in Philly.
Right. So, yeah, I think you put him with a good quarterback. Russell Wilson ain't that good quarterback, though.
Chris Ballard, okay. Is Chris Ballard has he been a bit disappointed in Indy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That offensive line still ain't got fixed. They got receivers on the outside, but if you really trying to be set up for success, I don't think they got good enough skill positions to be a good team in the NFL, like a contender. So no, I don't think Ballard did a good job.
Yeah. EB needs to get a
McDaniels do now.
Yeah, McDaniels got to go too. McDaniels is not a leader of men, man. He's not a head coach. Like this is like what is this like his second team? Head coach now.
He done ran through the whole AFC West now, man.
He's a glorified offensive
I know one team he ain't going to. He'll never come to us. But hey, man, if EB don't get a job this year, it's over.
Man.
Yeah, man.
I'm sick of banging that drum for EB, man. He getting played.
Facts.
Definitely deserve it.
He should have been hired 2 or 3 years ago.
Yo,
he should have been hired at the Super Bowl.
Facts. But before we forget, bro, salute to all the servicemen and women across the country, across the nation, across the world. My sisters, my dad, my uncles. I know y'all got people that's been in the military. It take a lot to wake up and go put a whole country before you put yourself. Like it take a real man, it take a real genuine person to do that, because I ain't fighting for none of y'all. No, no, but it take real strength and real courage and real heart to get up and do that every day, bro. Like they do more before 6 a.m. than we do all day, man. And we salute them on Service Day. We gave y'all a win. Shout out to all the military personnel. Hey, man, and shout out to them people in that plane crash that at the air show, man, today. To their family, man, like prayers and love and all that today, and blessings to them families that was involved in that situation, because that was crazy. Like for real.
I ain't heard about that. Did they survive?
No.
Damn, rest in peace. Damn. I didn't even hear about that.
It was at an air show, terrible plane crash. The video was all over the internet. I ain't gonna really share it like that, but prayers to all them families, and y'all keep y'all head up. And who was the dude that died that I sent you? Rumble Johnson?
Anthony Johnson,
yeah. Rest in peace to him, man, and love and condolences to his family. They buried Takeoff this weekend, and all love and prayers to their family. And man, like it's about to be holiday season, man. We don't need to be losing nobody else, man. You know what I'm saying? So Thanksgiving, get around your people, love them and hug them. You never know. Christmas and all that, and it's holiday time. You know what I'm saying? So we all gonna be around our family a lot, man. So love and tell somebody you love them, man. Somebody different every day, bro. Tell somebody you love them every day.
Yeah, well said. And I got a few more shouts too, man. I want to shout out to a Kansas City legend, man. Calvin Wainwright. You know, he had his services yesterday.
Right.
Kansas City. You know, he impacted a lot of kids growing up, you know, whether it's basketball or whether, you know, in the church. He was a great man. Rest in paradise to Pastor Calvin Wainwright. Prayers to his family, friends. We all know who Ish and Ahmad are, you know. So
yeah.
And then also I want to give a shout out to my pops, man, my stepdad. Mr. Terrence Benson, he served in the military too. He turned the big 6-0 On the 12th, so which is yesterday. So
Okay, happy birthday, man.
Birthday, Pop.
yeah, and of
Our
course,
number 2 fan behind your mom's.
right. Yeah, of course, the rest of my family too, man. Moms, my little sis, family on my dad's side as well. So shout out to them.
Facts. You got military people in your family, book?
Yeah, I do. My pops, my uncle, my aunties. I got plenty of them, man.
Facts.
So yeah, that's definitely appreciate that, man.
Yeah, because, bruh, my uncle showed me some pictures from Kuwait. It's no way, bro. It's no way, bro. Like, I'd have been like, please, I just want to go home. I just want to go home, bro. Like, for real, bro. I ain't gonna even lie. That's not for the weak at heart at all. So, salute to service. Happy Veterans Day. We out of here, man. Good win today. Oh, my bad. MVPs. We gotta do MVPs before we go. I think Toney. Y'all want to go Kadarius Toney all around the room?
I'm gonna go with that too.
My boy keep making me look good. I appreciate you, Dunlap. We gonna give it to you today. 100 sacks. That's impressive. Dunlap been busy in that. We gonna have to. I know Frank coming back, but Frank, you gonna have to cut them snaps down a little bit. Let that boy get on the field. So I'm gonna go Dunlap on the defensive side. What you got, bud?
Chris Jones, man. I'm gonna go with Chris Jones, man. He
That's the easy answer.
just defensive player of the year. So I'm going with him.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah, he's definitely in the conversation for sure. I'm gonna give it to Nick Bolton, man, because Nick Bolton, he's been getting some criticism here and there this year. I mean, has there times where I've seen him get blown out the ball here and there? Yes, but it ain't nothing to where like it's really impacted the defense like that. Because like he'll make it up later on in the game, and as we mentioned earlier, now that Willie Gay is back, you're not really seeing it that much. I mean, he's got his guy that that's more athletic, roams the field. A little better. But Nick Bolton, he's made some impact plays too, like especially against the run. You know what I mean? I know somebody in comments had mentioned that they would love to see Willie Gay out there more on third downs than Nick Bolton. And I wouldn't mind it because Willie Gay is more athletic. He's a little faster, but Nick Bolton, he's having a solid year, man. So, shout out to him.
I can see Colin too. I ain't mad at that.
Yeah, Colin, man. Colin gonna go when we do our end of the year awards. Colin might be most improved already. He leading that already. We'll see when we get to the end of the year. But hey man, you know what we do. Chuck, hit us with the sponsor.
Yes, sir. Homage, man. Homage. They still got the starter jackets available. Still got them out right now. We got still got the new crew necks out, the old school field crew necks. All 32 NFL teams and whatnot. So it's called Welcome to the Crew series. And then on top of that, I don't think they pulled up as far as like the specials and whatnot. But yeah, man, just go to their website, homage.com. Pay homage. Go and copy some gear, man. And yeah, man, that's basically it. So shout out to good people at Homage.
Yeah, I'm sure they should have some Black Friday specials coming soon too.
Yep. And you saw that I don't know if everybody follows Kylie or not, but Kylie, she had on the starter jacket today at the stadium. She was repping it well, so
Nice.
Yeah. We out, man. Kingdom Cast. Like, subscribe, share. Tell your family, tell your mama, tell your sister, tell your baby mama. Subscribe to us.
Go
We love
Chiefs.
y'all. We out, bro. Salute to service.
Yeah,
Salute
the service. Shout out to all the veterans, man. Till the next episode, we out.
I'm done.